think back to humans' hunter-gatherer phase, where we in the wild had to look and scavenge for our food. Similarly, chickens also do this behavior too, called foraging. Foraging is when chickens, including the laying hens that produce their eggs, search for food in the wild by walking around, scratching, and picking at the ground. In natural environments, laying hens will forage up to 50 to 90% of their waking time, and because they're highly motivated to perform this behavior regardless of their environment, foraging is considered to be a behavioral need. Thus, in commercial settings, it is important to provide substrates in their pens or cages that allow them to peck and scratch to perform this natural behavior. However, there arises a problem. Chickens no longer need to search for food as feed is readily provided to them in these commercial settings, and thus a consequence of inadequate or unfulfilled foraging is theorized to lead to injurious pecking, including feather pecking. This is called a redirected foraging theory, and injurious pecking can cause a wide range of problems such as poor feather condition, reduced thermoregulation, injuries, and in extreme cases, even lead to death. So, injurious pecking is a great vote for concern. As a result, provision of foraging enrichments are now required for hens in Canada. Currently, the design of a enriched cage includes a perch, a scratch mat, a nesting area of curtains, and a feeder which helps support natural behaviors such as nesting, perching, and foraging. The scratch mat helps encourage foraging behavior, but unfortunately, they are currently not sufficient as injurious pecking still occurs in these enriched colonies. Thus, use of additional substrate would further enhance foraging. An alternative enrichment strategy is to use pecking blocks. Pecking blocks or peckstones are a type of edible enrichment that is meant to support pecking. These blocks can contain proteins, fibers, grains, or minerals and are currently used in non-cage systems, such as large aviaries, where they have shown promising results in decreasing injurious pecking and increasing feather quality, which falls in line with the redirected foraging theory. Pecking blocks have never been used in enriched cages before. Thus, my project involves the use of peckstones, pecking blocks in conjunction with the pre-existing scratch mats to further promote the pecking and scratching motor patterns of laying hens in enriched cages. I will focus on where to place the pecking block in the cage, pertaining to its position on the wall or on the ground, and its proximity to the scratch mat, close or far. So I'll have a 2x2 factorial with the pecking block on the wall, close or far to the scratch mat, and pecking block on the ground, close or far to the scratch mat. I'll be recording and coding pecking and scratching motor patterns along with feather condition to see if and how laying hens use the pecking blocks and whether they help reduce injurious pecking and improve overall feather condition. Right now, there is a lack of research of pecking blocks as edible enrichment in enriched cages, and hopefully this study can inform future research with these enrichment tools to improve overall welfare of laying hens. Thank you.